Many a tear was shed when they broke up, but girls, you can dry your eyes as New Kids on the Block are back. The guys visited Dublin for one night only, and Glenda caught up with them to find out if they're still doing those crazy dance routines.
The last time we saw you was, 14 years ago, and you're looking as young as when you left us. What does it feel like to be back?
We have beauty secrets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
The super melon. Have you seen Cindy Crawford? She has a super melon that they extract the antioxidants from, and they use it for skin, and it makes you look young forever. But really, that's just facelifts. We didn't do that. We actually have the real super melon, and it keeps us young.
I still am surprised all the time along the tour, especially coming over here and coming to Ireland, where we've never really performed before. It's a blessing, man. I feel very lucky to be able to do this again.
You know, being from Boston, I mean, we always everyone in Boston sort of feels a kinship to Ireland, you know what I mean? And we'd look back with regret had we not ever played an actual concert in Ireland. I mean, that would be something that we would look back, 20 years from now and say, man, we played everywhere in the world, but we didn't play Ireland. Like, what sense does that make, So we feel really lucky to do it.
I was a big fan of you guys. Towards the end of your career, I suppose, that's when I started being familiar with you. And, God, there was helplines and everything set up. You just kind of shut off and just left then. You've made a few attempts to get back, and this time it really worked for you. Why is that?
There was no attempts. We never tried to get back together. There was other people that tried to get us back together, whether it was MTV or VH1. But that was for their purpose and not for ours. So this time we did it, for the love of music, first of all.
Tell me, the album, The Block, tell me about it. How different is your music to back then? Dance routines, are you still doing the great dance routines, or is it toned down, or is it matured? What? Tell me about it.
Are you going to watch the show tonight?
I haven't got a ticket.
What? You're backstage. You can have whatever you like. You could we'll set up a throne for you, the Queen's throne, next to my king throne, right on the side of the stage.
Okay. The deal.
All right, it's done. We'll make that happen. He's consigliere. So I think we've incorporated some of the old stuff. Certainly a lot of the old music is a big part of the show. Yeah, but the new stuff, I think it's really the proper next step for us. I think we've made having been away for 15 years, there could be a sort of gap. And it's like, how do you bridge the gap from 1988 to 2008? There's a lot of years in between. But I think we stayed in touch with music. We stayed in touch with what was current and what was relevant. We stayed in touch with reality, and I think we all stayed very grounded. We knew this was going to be a lot of hard work, and we also knew that in order to make it feel good for us, we had to try to be the best we could be. We couldn't just let's just dust off the old outfits and dust off the old dance routines and, just go out and make a lot of money really quick. It was like, no, let's be great. Let's show people that we really did know what we were doing.